Welcome to our night feeding, everyone, and welcome to Faab Farms. Today is Tuesday night, 17th of March, 2026. If you remember, last week Thursday we did a video of our 4 weeks report of our this new stock, and this coming Thursday, which is next 2 days, will be the fish will be 5 weeks in our farm, because as we have said it, we've collected them at juvenile stages, sorry. So, and one thing again I want us to know this night is that this, since last week they are on 4 mm, and most especially this is our first shotting here. So the second one is in that pond. So the third shotting now, which we did a few days ago, I promised to do a video since that, like that few days ago, but a lot of things have taken my time. I haven't been able to do that. But tomorrow morning, I pray I'm able to do that, so that we can still learn one thing or the other from what we have faced in our farm recently. So tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday, 18th of March 2026, I'm going to do just that by the grace of God. So this our feed, as we explained before, the alpha feed, maybe the is a production issue from the company. It is not floating. So, but as an experienced fish farmer, we have been able to manage the feed so that it won't pollute the water. Like this water you are seeing now has used 3 days. So to no 2 days, sorry, it has used 2 days. So we are changing this water next tomorrow. So you can see, and we have 850 pieces of water, 800 850 pieces of catfish in this around 6,000 liters of water. So you can see that the water is not reddish like it should be, as in the color of the feed. So that is to tell everyone that we didn't pollute the water, so we are able to manage the feed. But like I said, I went to another store to buy the remaining 4 mm that we need. So this is the new feed from the new store. It is the same uh alpha feed, the slow sinking. So I just want to see if those stores they have a different batch. Yes. So if you have a different batch that will not be as the one that we started using last week, so let's feed them together. It's a wonderful Tuesday night, and let's see how the feed rehearse on the water. And by next tomorrow, as I've said, there'll be 5 weeks in our farm. We will hope by 8 weeks that we are able to sell off this first pond. But whichever way, let's just see how it goes. So thank you, everyone. Let's start. They are rushing the feed, so I may not know like that. They are rushing, so let's just keep our eye. After the rush now, I will see. Okay, okay. Is it going direct? Uh, well, this one is better, I think. This one is better. Yes, this one is better. Yes, yes. I think you can see the thing on the top. So at least for, yeah, this one is better. So that means what I calculated, it was. I think you can see the float now. You can see, unlike before, that everything will be going straight into the water. So I think what I suspect, it really work. You can see it floats. So those are the things that happens in fish farm. But the most important thing is that when anything happens, our ability to manage it, any kind of situation that comes into the farm, is what makes that person or us experienced fish farmer. So it's a good thing. I've went to another store to buy another batch. So, and you can see it's floating. You can see. So it's very, very okay like this. it may be a batch. And funny enough, if I went to the other store too, the same store I bought the last one, that one too can still float. These are machines. It will be a machine error. It may be mixing error, all those kind of things. So, but one thing I'm just happy about is that I try to buy from other store the same feed, and the result work, which you all can see. It brings a different result. Before, no feed will stay on this water. Everything is going down. If the fish cannot pick it immediately, everything will go down instantly. So can see it's good to experiment, and it's good to be able to connect two dots as an experienced fish farmer. So I hope you can see they are still floating, unlike before. Hey, wow, God, you can see it's good to be a fish farmer, and it's good to always think like I always said. So let's move into the second point, and let's see how they respond to the to the new batch of the 4 feed. You can see. So here we have 800, like I've said. So when I want to do the other video tomorrow morning by the grace of God, I will show everyone why did we have 800 instead of the 850 we have proposed into this point. So let's feed them. We just changed this water yesterday. So by tomorrow, no, this is not yesterday, this is 2 days ago. So tomorrow we are changing this one again. Sorry. So we have we changed the water, then another 2 days has passed, which is yesterday and today. Yeah, I think I get the formula that. So we changed this last 2 days. So we have yesterday off, today off for this particular point. So it is yesterday that we changed this one. This one day before yesterday. So tomorrow we are changing this one again by the grace of God. So let's feed them, and let's see what happens, how they respond to the feed. This is the second shorting. They are very fine too. They are catching up. I think you can see the feed now that is floating, unlike before. It's floating. It's floating. So this is good news. It's floating. Some will go down, as you all should know. It's semi sinking. It's semi sinking, but not that when you put it that it will go straight like the last batch. So the fishes are very fine, except some glitches that we have with the touch shorting, which I will explain tomorrow in details. By the grace of God, I will put in the video tomorrow morning. I will do the recording, so that we all can learn for what has happened in the last 2 weeks that we have not been able to put on the camera at Faab Farms. So you can see it's floating unlike before. I hope you can see. So it's good to think, and it's good to experiment. It's good to try new things, like I've said. If you fail, you have learned. So your failure still put you ahead in the business. So and the most important thing, like I've said, as at our own level now in this farm, we cannot buy feed and feed fish, and we will now sell at shortage. It's not possible. The only thing that can happen is if our profit will go down a bit, which is normal. Profit before in this kind of business should not be constant, as in it should not be something that you feel like maybe 35%, 40%. At times you can get 50. Like the last one we did, it was 44% profit. So if this one drop to 35 due to the glitches that we have, all still fine under this very short time. It's still very fine. So there's nothing to. You can see the feed, they are floating. Most of them are floating, or like before that, everything will be going down. So you can see the fish, they are okay. They are okay now. they are okay now. So I will stop feeding them. Let me check on the first pond, the first shorting rather. Sorry, I don't want to be using the first pond again. First shorting. Let me see if they will still use. Okay, as you can see, they are not rushing the feed I just put now. So that means they are okay. So the new one I just put now is won't waste. I must tell you, they pick it because it's not even much. So it's not much, they pick it. So thank you everyone, and this is see you again in our next video. But don't forget to always follow us at Faab Farms, so that in this journey we'll always be together. Bye for now.